Oi, oi, how we doing, everybody? Welcome to the Pit Lane review as we're heading over to Tokyo this season. We're heading around Tokyo. We start a loop, are we not? This is going to be fun. I have some permutations. I've got the league table up. I know where everybody needs to be. I know what everybody needs to do. Hi, I'm your host DK10. Chalky's already in the room. How are we doing, Chalky 12? What say, my friend? Welcome to the groove. Yes, it has become a little bit of a battle. There we go. A bit of night sky in Tokyo, as you do. Nice to be in Tokyo. Wish I was really there, but you know, just getting everybody involved. But yeah, the permutations are high, and it's going to be, I think it's going to come down to tonight. I think if TRG Aldo or DMK Aldo even wins these two races tomorrow, that is it. I think the title race is over for DMK the Skyver. Give it a good go, has he not? We'll just bring up the tables for you now. There we go. Heading in to tomorrow at Tokyo. The Skyver is 55 points behind Aldo right now. So the permutations for Skyver to win the league at this point, he needs to win every race. He needs to win 6 races. The last 6 races he needs to win, and Aldo needs to be finishing 5th and 6th in both. So yeah, I can't really see that happening myself, but you know, ever the skeptis, ever like to be a bit skeptical. You never know what happens, you know. Could be a disconnect, you know, internet could go down. The Skyver would love that. Might not even be able to make a race, but you know, don't want to wish ill of anyone, as you do. But yeah, the Skyver needs Aldo to finish 5th and 6th in the last 6 races. But I can't. It's a tough ask. You know, Aldo's been on form this season. We'll get the stats up shortly. The man has been on fire. I mean, me and the Skyver, we took 2 cars that nobody's really ever driven, and the GT40's been in places I didn't think it had managed, but how he's managed to skate around the circuit, I will never know. But yeah, as you can see, he's Aldo's currently on 333 points, leading the way in a gold spot, the championship position right now first. DMK the Skyver's in the GT40, like I said. You know, 278 points, fantastic to where that GT40 is. And DMK Chalky 12 as well. Took fastest lap in the first race last week, 22 points down his way. 85 points. We'll get into the A2's permutations in a second, because these was at it last season as well for 2nd and 3rd place. It was a fantastic little battle as well. How we doing, Martin JLO9, Mr. Notorious? How we doing, bud? Just doing a bit of a chat as we do, you know. But yeah, Chalky and the Skyver at it again. I mean, it'll be after Thursday. If Aldo takes both wins on Thursday, it will be title challenge over, and it'll be a fight for best of the rest. So yeah, Chalky's on 248 points. Myself, DK10, I'm on 213 points, not too far in front of the Dazzler. Not had a great second stint of the season so far, but yeah, hoping to just let fly tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's circuit's a power circuit. There's a straight as long as my road outside my house. It's that long, and strategy is out the window. It's just go harder and as fast as you can for as long as you can, more or less. So yeah, that's the idea, because it is a power circuit. You don't want to turn your engine down. You just got to go as fast as you can. So, oh, you know, Pro Champ, yes, Chalky 12 did win Pro 2. He's in the MRC GTTCC. He's the champion of Pro 2 this season. How I finished 5th, I'll never know. I'm going to make a steward's inquiry, because I just put a steward's inquiry in. Don't know how I finished 5th. But yeah, DMK DK10 on 213 points. Dazzler, Bobby Dazzler, shows some signs of pace this season. Certainly put himself there and thereabouts. Led the way around Laguna Seca for a short while. The arse end of that Mazda was very wide. Nobody was getting around that any easy, and he made it hard for us, as he should. But binned it going down the corkscrew. Yeah, so unfortunately lost that position and fell down the order like a chart topper. But Dazzler sitting there in 5th. He's on 194 points. HBC Pit Lane couldn't make it last week, so as you can tell, we was running a naked grid more or less. It was only down to 6 of us. So yeah, not the best showing, but you know, they're all back this week. HBP Peter Lena's on 127. Ricky J, the Wrecking Ball Racing, he's on 112. He missed last week as well. He's on his jollies. We'll give him a swift one. And as you can see, just down the bottom there, Cutler 182 made an appearance, getting a bit of a go. You know, as you do. Came in currently sitting on 32 points, so he's not bottom of the league. So you know, you never know. As soon as I can, bud. As soon as I can. I'm looking at the what's it called, that race room or whatever it is, to get a server. I want my own server. So yeah. 2 more, mate. I picked up an Odyssey G5 monitor yesterday, mate. I went into a second, well, I say second hand shop. It's called Cash Monkey in Beeston. Odyssey 5 monitor, bro. 170 notes. I went, bag it, I'll take it. Yeah, because the Cash Monkey, it was like 20 quid. He wanted us 40 quid as a deposit, and then you pay on the drip, right? Because I thought, yeah, I'll do that, because obviously the wife won't with me. He had it up at 200 quid, and obviously I was like, ooh, because you know how much they are on off the Amazon or wherever you go for these when you buy them brand new. But I went, turn it on, let's say it up, no dead pixels right like that. So I was like, ooh. And he went, if you take it today, I'll do it you for 170. I went, bag it, I'll take it. Walking up the road with an Odyssey in my arms, I was loving it. Told the wife, she was, yeah, how much? So yeah, I took a leaf out your book, bud. I just did it. Just do it. Do it now. But yes, the permutations. Let's get back to the permutations, because, like I say, if Aldo takes both races tomorrow, that's going to be the title over for Duskiver, the championship battle, so to speak. So yeah, that will be all over and done with. And where are we? I did write them down. Let me get my big card. Where are we? Give me a second. Well, for me to take 3rd place, I need to outscore Chalk by 6 points in every race. So yeah, no, it was a bargain, but absolute bargain. That's why I bought it. But you know what? I'm not going to get another one like that again, unless he gets another one in. But yeah, I won't mind 2, to be fair, and it's absolutely lush, mate. Absolutely love it. I put it on a PC that won't run any CC, so yeah, and it looks right nice. So yes, for me to take 3rd even, I need to outscore Chalky 12 by 6 points in every race this season. So yeah, that would be a tall order, because he is a dab hand himself. He's certainly growing to his own over the past 3 seasons. You know, racecraft and all that. Pace is just coming through the roof just lately, and he's racing in the Beetle. I don't know what the top end will be in the poor man's Porsche, but we'll see if it's faster than my RCF. Definitely. And for Chalk to take 2nd place in the championship this season, he needs to outscore Duskiver by 5 points every race to get 2nd. So Chalk to win and finish 3rd every race, or Chalk 2nd, yeah, 4th in every race. So yeah, Chalk's got to just beat Shane in every race this season. If Chalk finishes 2nd, then Duskiver needs to finish 4th to keep that points gap alive. So yeah, it will be it's going to be a tall order, to be fair, because I mean the fight they had last season went right down to the wire, so I can see that doing it again. But you know, the lads have been practicing, they've been having a good hammer and tongue around this track. Even seen Dazzler putting up practice rooms, you know, even though he's not in the title fight this season. He's Still putting. Yes, it is, mate. You're not wrong there. Slipstream is key. It's, you know, I mean, we're doing two 25-minute races around Tokyo, so, you know, what you learned from the first race you can probably take into the second race, but slipstream is going to be key. You fall out of that slipstream, your race is more or less over, more or less. So, well, it probably, yeah, it is over, to be fair. You know, you're going to have to go undercut, overcut, depending on your fuel, but yeah, even strategy, it's out the window because it's a power circuit. You're probably 90% flat out around here. So apart from sector 2, which is the windy section, and your exit on the hairpin before you come down the straight, that is key as well. You need to hammer that exit, make sure you get a great exit. Other than that, yeah, you need to be right under the rear wing of other cars. I mean, mine's not maxing out that much. I'm only maxing out about 164, 165, something like that. But I've seen cars in practice going a lot faster than me. So, yeah, not great. But bringing up the stats. There's the stats table. That's all you need to see. We'll start with fastest laps. I am leading the way on 4 fastest laps. And then just behind me in second place is the Chalk, who's got 3 fastest laps, and then we've got a tie for third. We've got Marshall, TRG Aldo, and TRG Tate taking 2 fastest laps each, and then DMK Duskaivo's got 1 fastest lap. So yes, there you go. And as you can tell, Minnow DK10, he's only got 1 podium. Duskaivo's taking 10 podiums. Marshall got 1 podium. Mr. Podium himself came up, turned up, took a podium, as you do. You know, wish I could just do the same thing. Been here how many races and then managed 1 podium? It's absolutely shocking. But Aldo, the man in form at the moment, has taken 14 podiums this season. Been fantastic. Even Martin JL09, who's in the room, Mr. Notorious himself, came in, had a go, got a podium. Dazzler's been on the podium as well at Monza, season best, finishing 3rd. Then we go down to Chalky 12. As I said, his pace is coming to its own. He's taken 8 podiums, and HBC Pit Lane's had 5. So, you know, it's been that sort of season. It's been a fantastic season, to be fair. Going on to the race wins, I took 1 myself. I was quite proud of it. That was opening night. After that, it went really downhill. After that, the Sky was taking 1 race win. No race wins from Mr. Marshall, unfortunately. TRG Aldo's taken 7 wins this season, and DMK Chalky 12's taken 2, and HBC Pit Lane has taken 1. So yeah, it just shows you. It's a mixed bag, but like I say, TRG Aldo's been in too much form this season, running in the Aston Martin. Pole positions, I've had 2 of those. Don't ask me how, but I've got 2. Quite happy with that. The Sky has taken 1 pole position this season. TRG Aldo's only taken 2, considering the form he's been in. So, you know, it's it's all to play for tonight. Do you want to be in front tonight? Would you want to? Well, tomorrow night, would you want to be in front? I wouldn't want nobody up my ass around Tokyo, to be fair. You know, I'd rather follow than chase. I'd rather follow than lead, not follow and chase. Because I'm doing the same thing then. I'll be chasing my own tail when I'm going around in circles. And Red Racing, who took 1 pole. And DMK Chuck Charles even had a pole position as well. So, yeah. It's going to be... I'm certainly looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to the next season as well. Really can't wait for the next season. That will be good. And introducing to next season, we are going to let the Wheel of Fate decide where we race. Yep, the Wheel of Fate will decide our tracks for next season. We are going to open on GT Sport. I am going to run GT7 as I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put the tracks in there as well, so when everybody's on a lot of multiplayer and they've got certain tracks, once I know what tracks are opened up, once you get to a certain level, I can put them tracks onto one side, and those that are ready to go, we can switch over and get some best get some work done, lad. Yes, go get some work. There's a lady waiting on a urinal. Hey. So yeah, I'm going to we can probably switch over once everybody's got to a certain level on GT7. I know the servers are still playing up slightly, but yeah, no, we know where we're finished. That's the main thing. But we'll see what the crack is. So hopefully, going to get onto that soon. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's all to play for Duskiver. All Aldo's got to do is keep it clean and stay in front. So you know what you got to do, boys. You know what you got to do. But anyway, news. We are DMKRC are taking on Race Asylum in a friendly TVT. That's on Sunday the 27th. That starts at 7:30, I believe, in a friendly TVT. The YouTube pages I will post on DK10's Facebook page. If you want to watch the live links, you can watch them on there. We've got 2 commentators commentating on that. That should be good. Can't wait for that. Looking forward to that. All the liveries are up. The lad we've been practicing, getting it in there, getting our strategies locked in. What we're starting on, where we're going to go from there. So yeah, can't wait for that. ACC, as the big man said, Mr. Martin JLO9, you've seen the chat. Ask me what I'm doing. When am I getting back on ACC? I'm hoping to get back on that very shortly. Missed out on Sunday, but yeah, back this Sunday. No, I'm not. I've got a TVT to do. You know what, might nip on one day in a week, but I'll message you and let you know. But I am looking at buying a server, so I'm going to buy a server. Because if I open up port forwarding and that, I'll have no security. So I'm going to get a server. I will buy a server. I want my own. So yeah, that's the plan. That's where we're going to go. And hopefully I can run both servers, PS5 and PC. So as soon as I know, you will know. We're looking forward to it nonetheless. Anyway, that was just a roundup of what people need to do, where we're heading, where we're at. So yeah, there's a new format next season. I will explain that all next week in the Pit Lane chat. But I think that's about it. Good luck to Aldo tomorrow. He's going to need it. Good luck to Duskiver. He's going to need all the luck in the world. He's got the car. It's certainly got pace. So we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, I have been your host DK10. Until next week, take care of yourselves.